Yeah.
I don't know. It might. Have you ever heard of Brompton?
Nah, I mean, it kind of sounds familiar in a way, though.
It does.
Good boy. Oh, oh, she got you. That was rude, huh? Oh, poor Buzz.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting there thinking like, who knew? I know that you've seen us on Rappers React. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog.
What up?
I have trivia.
Oh, do you?
I happen to have.
Oh,
some.
that's amazing.
I got some interesting ones for you today.
All right.
All right, how about this? God dang it! Did I just lose it?
Oh,
Crap!
It was
I
some
had
good
a
ones,
good
too.
one too, man.
Hmm.
Dang it! All right, how about this? Dang it! All right, how about this? Who sang the 1979 song "Family Tradition"?
Oh, we did this one before. Wasn't that Williams?
Oh wow!
Yeah.
What's his first
Henry. Hank.
Hank Williams Jr.
Yeah.
All right, how about this? Which U.S. state is nicknamed the Ocean State?
The Ocean State.
I'll give you a hint. If
Northeast.
You want. Yes.
Is it Maine?
Mm-mm.
Rhode Island.
Yes, you're correct. Actually.
Alright.
All right. I think I've asked you this, but I want to ask you one more time. Actually, no. You know, I'm gonna give you this one. Let's see. Which two TV series from the 1980s featured a character named Uncle Jesse? Come on.
Oh, it was Full House.
Okay,
And,
you better get this one.
And Dukes of Hazzard.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, those are good ones. I'll take that. All right, I don't know how to get you to guess these titles here, but okay. All right, so if you're Blood and you're from Compton, you would call it. They take the C out and they can say.
Oh, Ompton?
Well, they put a B instead of the C.
Yeah, Brompton.
All right.
Yeah.
So put a R in that word.
Brompton?
Well, keep the word, but put a R right after the B.
Brompton?
Okay. All right. I know that's bothering Smokey so bad right now. If y'all only knew. And if you mix a bunch of let's say, hey, I'm gonna have a mixed drink, and I'm gonna put this type of alcohol, this type of alcohol, this type of alcohol. That is called a
mix, a daiquiri.
Hey, I got a big old. It's a drink. Okay. The joke I was telling you earlier about another name for chicken.
Cock. Brompton cock.
Well, the drink.
Cocktail.
Say it again.
Brompton cocktail.
You got it, my friend. Guys, before
Alright.
we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get the ideas for these videos. Come directly from you. Alright, down in the comment section and over on Patreon. And today, we have another wonderful suggestion from one of our wonderful Patreon members who goes by the name of Nolan Helper.
Hey, bro. If your middle name is a good
Hamburger.
Hamburger. You must. It's like me and you on the job. If Nolan, I don't know what you do for a living, but first of all, shout out to you being a Patreon member. But if Smokey was Nolan, I'm like, man, oh, you know what I need? I'm gonna.
There you go.
How'd you know I needed a 3-course?
That's my name.
Nolan, good ass helper.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Nolan helper, because you are a loyal. I was about to say Nolan, you were good. Shout out to you, Nolan, because you are a loyal Patreon member, my friend.
Yeah.
And you've sent us over a band that we're familiar with.
Absolutely. Avenged Sevenfold.
Yes.
Yeah, the Rev. It makes you wonder if the Rev's going to be in this one.
That's a good question. You know, is this going to be early Avenged Sevenfold? Is this going to be a later Avenged Sevenfold? What I will say is, you know, Avenged Sevenfold was one of the first songs that that came from Patreon that I was like, okay, I'm gonna jam this repeatedly. It was
Far Away?
No, Wrong Side of Heaven or Little Piece of Heaven.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
I still jam that song.
Yeah,
man.
absolutely.
I mean, but I have no clue. Let me make sure I got that right.
Is that a town? Brompton?
Well, you know what I was talking about with the Bloods.
Yeah, I know.
I ain't from Compton, bro. I'm from Brompton.
The reason why you can't eat them little doughy circle things. Never mind. We'll talk about it later.
What?
I'll tell you later.
Okay. All right. I'll leave it alone. A Brompton cocktail.
Brompton. Is Brompton a city?
I mean, if you're
Or are they from?
What if it's a
are
city
they from LA?
What if it's a city called Crompton and Avenged Sevenfold are Bloods and they're like, nah, we're calling it Brompton.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might. Have you ever heard of Brompton?
Nah, I mean, it kind of sounds familiar in a way, though.
It does.
I want to look that up. I'm just gonna look up, see if
Is
if
Brompton
there is a city. Yeah, it's BROMPTON.
Brompton. Let's see if there's a city called Brompton. Smokey has 73,000 notifications that he won't
Brompton
clears me
bicycle. Brompton Cemetery. Oh, that's a city in London, I guess.
out. Oh,
There's a Brompton Cemetery, London, UK.
but this song being called. Listen, Avenged Sevenfold is known for being very theatrical, very, whimsical, and doing, off the whim type things. So
Yeah.
this might have something to do with the Brompton Cemetery in the
Maybe.
UK
Or the bicycle, or just the cocktail.
maybe they're
There might be a mixed drink called
Called
a
a
Brompton
Brompton.
cocktail. Yeah.
smoked out.
What up?
Let's get it done.
Let's do it.
I'm an Avenged Sevenfold fan, so I want to hear this one.
Yeah. Kind of ominous.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a voodoo movie.
Oh, not anymore, it don't.
Nah.
I'm dying.
I love his voice.
I'm feeling compromised. You're sorry, heal me now.
Okay.
Cause I can't feel my face. I won't struggle on in a world so cold, in a world so wrong. I'm not running away, been fighting this so long. Such a price that we pay, we gotta be so strong.
That's hard.
Induced euphoria to help me move along. I wanna meet my maker.
I think I know exactly what this is about.
So put that smile back on my face and makes it strong, my friend. 'Cause I can feel my face. I won't struggle long in a world so cold, in a world so wrong. I'm not running away, been fighting this so long. Such a price that we pay, we gotta be so strong. I take my life tonight, 'cause I have the right to die how I wanna and leave how I arrive. So I believe my sins will be forgiven, and I believe my choice will save me from this life. Please don't question
Bro, I love Avenged Sevenfold, dude.
I believe I
find peace in afterlife. Please don't question why I left this way. Cause I can't feel my face. I won't struggle on in a world so cold, in a world so wrong. I'm not running away, been fighting this so long. Such a price that we pay, we gotta be so strong. And I take my life tonight, cause I have the right to die. I won't wanna leave how I arrived. So alive.
That was hard.
Damn.
That is so interesting, man. Great song, by the way. Great song.
Great song.
They always put like 110% into everything, obviously. Dude, such an intriguing band also. But I am totally fascinated by this Brompton Cocktail thing.
Okay.
And I've got to look it up.
All right. Before you look it up,
Yeah.
can I tell you what I think it's about?
Yeah, and I'll tell you what I think.
Okay. Remember when I was giving you the trivia, I said cocktails and a drink.
Mm-hmm.
There's also another kind of cocktail.
Yeah.
God dang it. The
ones that'll go into your veins.
yes,
Yeah.
or in your mouth. They could be a pill cocktail.
Could be. Yeah.
I'm kind of going down that road.
Mm-hmm.
That-
That's what I'm thinking too. But the question is, why the name?
Good question.
I mean, it's obviously, and I wonder if it's a Kevorkian thing, or is it just like,
Damn, you're bringing Dr. Kevorkian in here?
yeah, because, I mean, he's saying he
Oh,
wants to
yeah,
go out on his own
assisted
terms, and then we saw the Brompton Cemetery.
Right?
So if you take this concoction, you end up in that cemetery, apparently.
Was Kevorkian from that?
I don't think so. I don't think it necessarily has to do with him. I just think it may be something on that realm, but I've got to look it up.
Yeah, while you're looking that up, man, I love this dude's voice. I love this band. I can't even just say his voice because without the band... Oh, do you have it?
Yeah, I do.
Well, first of all, what'd you look up?
I just looked up Brompton Cocktail.
Okay.
A powerful painkiller and sedative consisting of vodka laced with morphine
Oh, wow.
and sometimes cocaine.
Damn, that's the Brompton Cocktail?
Yeah. Apparently was given out at the Brompton Hospital for terminally ill patients.
Do you think it was given to them to, like, assist, like, Kevorkian them, you think?
Yeah. I mean, probably to take them out of pain because they were about to die anyway, from what I'm gathering here.
Wow.
It's usually used in patients with cancer, although it is not used these days.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
I'm sure they would consider that unethical these days. But
Well, not only that, but it's illegal to possess 2 of those drugs. I
Yeah.
mean,
yeah,
but no, that's interesting now that you think about it because, I mean, we know the Rev went through some things. We know
Yeah.
the Rev did. Again, man, okay, so he looked that up. Now, the question I want to ask to the Trash Talkers and to you, Nolan Hopa, as well, but was the Rev in this? Because, I mean, the drumming
Yeah.
wasn't too complex, but it was perfect. It was just like,
Yeah.
that's one thing I like about Avenged Sevenfold. Like, it snaps. Everything is
Yeah,
like
the
perfect.
syncopation,
Yes,
yeah.
it snaps like perfectly,
Yeah.
dude. But as far
yeah.
as
It's more of a groove metal.
would you put them in that genre?
Maybe so. I know. I mean, I've heard from the comments that some people put them in like a newer metal. I don't want to say butt rock.
No, don't.
Because I like the band.
Yeah.
And I hate that they use that as a derogatory term. But what do you use for those types of bands that fall into that category?
I
I just call it new age metal.
or good music.
Well, yeah, you could do that.
Call it good
Yeah.
music. As far as the Brompton Cocktail thing, though, I mean, why would he be? I guess. I mean, I'm sure he's speaking hypothetically here, and he's probably speaking metaphorically here, and he's probably like, if I was in this situation, just give me the Brompton Cocktail and let me go on my way.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Yeah.
I don't know. trash talkers, Nolan Helper, we're gonna have to leave this one in your hands.
I'm gonna have to watch a documentary on Brompton now. I need to learn more about this.
I'm sure you will educate us on the next Avenged Sevenfold video.
Absolutely.
Man. But yes, to all the trash talkers out there, let us know if the Rev is in the song and what exactly you think the Brompton Cocktail is about down in the comment section. And Nolan Helper, thank you so much for all your love and support on Patreon. Guys, if you want to support us, the best way to do that is through Patreon. It's only $5 a month, and it gives you a preview as to what comes the day before. You get to vote on cool things. We chit-chat. It's a great place over there, and we thank Nolan Helper for showing you guys a prime example.
Absolutely.
Let us know what's next by Avenged Sevenfold down in the comment section. And with that being said, my name's Mr. Hollywood 6 Boss.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez. And
we are
bye-bye. Out.
Deuces. You want to Brompton Cocktail?
Depends on what time of day it is.
I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another segment of Rappers React. If you guys want to see another artist that we covered, just click right here. If you want to see the last video did, just click right over here. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with us today. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.